Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Love is the key word right now for the golden ticket. Love. Text that to 312-967-8300 for a chance to see so much music. And speaking of music, we always get to the bigger shows like the Foo Fighters at Soldier Field this year. I got you a unique experience in meeting Dave Grohl. And last year we got you to Oasis. And the Don't Look Back in Anger, the new documentary, it's called Oasis Don't Look Back in Anger, following the massive reunion tour last year. And it's got a brand new trailer. The trailer features rehearsal footage. I love that. I love seeing guys like play with their pedals and stuff like that and go like, hey, this pedal's not right.
There's a lot of Oasis tuning in this documentary.
Love that. Kenzie, you like that, tuning and pedals?
I guess I don't dislike or like it.
Kenzie was very generous.
It seems like a chore.
Yeah, well, it is, to make
tuning and stuff. I don't need to see setup.
It's how a show sounds good. When you go out there and do a sound check, Kenzie bought me a blues pedal for my guitar, one of my birthdays, way back when we first met each other.
Two years ago, I believe.
I thought it was 3.
That makes you sound worse because I don't believe it's been used a lot.
It hasn't been used. I barely played my guitar since Harper was born.
Yeah, you know what? I don't take offense to it because he doesn't touch his guitar either.
Okay.
That's right.
He's not like using every other pedal.
I'm making a comeback. On my guitar influencer days are coming.
Start today.
I thought you were going to be a food influencer now.
I think I can do both.
You can do mukbangs while playing the guitar.
Oh, no one's doing that.
No one's doing
Oh my God. TM.
Yeah, verbal trademark. You're right, Kenzie.
Let me see. Mukbang shredder. I'm buying that on GoDaddy right now.
Well, because you could do a little riff to the beat of your chewing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mukbang. Is muck with a CK? Mukbang.
I think it's just a K.
I think it's just okay.
Okay. Mukbang guitar video.
Man, you're typing slow. What are you doing?
I mean, it's one word. It's like 7 letters.
Okay, there's no major official genre called mukbang guitar videos.
I think you have an open market here.
Let's go. Okay, so anyway, back to Oasis. They're not mukbanging while they're setting up their guitars to play. But this has rehearsal footage, on stage moments from the tour, like Chicago Soldier Field, behind the scenes clip, plenty of crowd shots. Hey, you'll see me and Case in there.
Not together. We watched that show separately.
Case could not be near me during that show. Even we're both on the floor, but not near each other.
I didn't want to experience that with you.
Yeah, I'm not going to be mad at that.
Good. I had a great time.
Yeah, I did too.
No regrets.
Away from you, I did.
I know. That's typically how we operate best.
There's a surreal scene in which a priest delivers a sermon in which he tells the Gallaghers, forgiveness is hard. It costs us something.
What are we talking about?
There's a priest in this thing.
In this movie?
In the documentary,
It's a
yes.
documentary.
You know what I meant.
So it's called Oasis Don't Look Back in Anger, opens in theaters September 11th with Disney Plus and Hulu digital release following later in the year.
We have the audio of the trailer. Let's hear the priest talk to the Gallagher brothers. This is a minute, 15 seconds of the trailer, Don't Look Back in Anger. I was so moved by this. This is like the thing I'm most excited about in life right now is this documentary.
Forgiveness is hard. It costs us something. One of the biggest moments of our lives, right?
I feel like I'm exercising demons, getting it all out. The rage, just pure anger. I need to calm the down. We all said that we didn't mean. That's the way it is when you miss people.
The songs are one thing, but I'd forgotten what he means to people. I certainly wasn't prepared for the intense outpouring. But don't look back in anger. The sense of what it meant to people.
Got to try and ignite something, you know what I mean?
You've got a chance to change the narrative of the band. I heard you say.
Wow.
There are no words, beautiful people.
That's a good trailer.
I know. That's why I love
That was very pretty. It's like a poetic trailer.
Yeah. I mean, you'll understand it more with the swearing not bleeped when you see the movie. They don't, when you go see it, but Oasis, Don't Look Back in Anger opens in theaters September 11th. Again, Disney Plus and Hulu digital release following later in the year. And yeah, that really got me emotional to the show when they walked out holding hands and just 50,000 people in Soldier Field. I got goosebumps. And it was really just having interviewed them back in the day when they played Jamboree, when Oasis played. It just all came back of all the years of drama and strife and being away. And then when I saw them holding hands on the way out, it really did get to me. I got emotional.
It's not the best concert I've ever been to, but it's probably my favorite concert. It's one of my favorite nights of being alive. That Oasis night meant a lot to me as somebody that wasn't old enough to see them when they were touring the first time. Those bands, all those bands from Manchester have changed my life. They're my favorite type of music. I just loved that night from start to finish. I loved the sense of community. I loved all the bucket hats. I loved all the songs. It was a perfect night.
Well, I didn't like having to shove myself on a bus to get the hell out of there because I couldn't get an Uber. That was tough.
Sorry.
I shoved myself on the bus. I didn't pay.
So you didn't enjoy the night?
It's a little bit of a buzzkill afterward.
Some of us were at home because we couldn't get tickets because some people got like 15 tickets and others couldn't even get one.
Huh.
Yeah.
Some. And then some proceeded to bitch about how busy the bus was when half of it was their guests with their 15 tickets.
How dare that person?
Just saying.
Who was that?
As 312 just checked in, Don't Look Back in Anger is actually a nod to Kenzie not getting a ticket to their show. So moving.
Let me tell you something. I look back with full anger.
Yep.
And not take the advice.
That's the sequel documentary. I look back in
the most
full
anger I've ever had, probably. Is how I look upon it.
That was a great show. It's really good.
I forgot you weren't there. That's my bad. I wouldn't have said that.
No, I'm happy it was one of the best nights of your life.
Legitimately maybe my favorite night.
That was what I was hoping to hear.
Yep.
Yes.
Can't imagine a better night in my life.
Is everybody that I wanted to be there was there.
Yeah, it was really
Hey.
cool. Yeah. Can't wait to see that documentary. This sounds like a 2007 announcement. The Video Music Awards announced their nominations yesterday. So Madonna and Taylor Swift are the top nominees in this year's Video Music Awards, with the former snagging 11 and the latter with 9. I didn't know Madonna had new music out.
She put out a new album.
Yeah, did not know.
Confessions 2.
Missed my window. Missed my algorithm.
Okay.
Still confessing.
Did it hit your algorithm, Kenzie? Madonna's new music?
I'm not a huge Madonna person, to be honest. She's just always kind of irritated me a bit. So I don't know.
I love her old stuff.
She's not my jam.
Yeah, 80s, 90s Madonna, love her. Love her to death. I saw her in concert back in 2012, 13, and she was tremendous. She played guitar. That's all I ask anybody to do is play some guitar.
That's all you want.
And she did. And it was a really great show. I just can't imagine going to a Madonna show now and going, so I'm going to play this new song. What?
I just feel like I was always more of a Cyndi Lauper. I feel like Cyndi Lauper and Madonna were both powerhouses around the same time, and I was definitely more of a Cyndi Lauper person.
She's not nominated this year. Sorry, Cyndi Lauper.
But that's my girl.
Tough break.
Per Billboard, several categories from previous years were not part of this year's VMA announcement, including Best Rock Artist. Now, how can you not have Best Rock Artist? I don't even get it.
Walk us through what you're feeling.
Well, they have a whole bunch on here, like Best Afro Beats are gone. Best Push Performance of the Year.
I saw that Song of the Summer is no longer a category.
That's fine. Get rid of those. That's okay. But how can you get rid of Best Rock Artist?
This seems like a big one. I can't lie.
Yeah,
Song of the Summer. Okay, now the category of rock.
Yeah.
Seems like a big jump.
Now, last year, Coldplay won Best Rock Artist.
Yes.
And I love Coldplay, but they're not. I don't consider them a rock band.
I don't feel like they were the greatest example of rock music in the year of our Lord 2025.
There's a lot of great rock. Rock is having a moment. Rock is coming back. And when I say rock, I mean our bands, like alternative as well. There's an alternative category still. We'll get to that in a second. But the rock bands, there deserves to be some separation there. For the harder music, distorted guitars, I consider a rock band. And then the alternative stuff, too, can also cross over in the rock, and rock can cross over in alternative. I mean, you might say Pumpkins are a rock band and also an alternative band.
I would agree with that.
But I don't know how you can take off the rock category and not honor some of those bands when they really are having a moment. Some of the best-selling concerts are rock and alternative. It's really a good movement.
It's a big genre. I would like, once again, I don't think this shouldn't be a discussion. The country, rock, pop.
Yeah.
These are pillars of music genres. They should all be there, whether you listen to them or not.
I mean, Foo Fighters and Queens just sold out Soldier Field 2 weeks ago.
Billy Corgan talks about this all the time, where the leaders of revenue in the touring music industry are rock bands. You know, it's not like we have a shortage of shows to send you to with the golden ticket.
Yeah.
We're the ones leading this industry. I know you can't not sound like a million years old when you're complaining about MTV and rock band representation on MTV, but this is sort of the last vestige of where alternative music is not being represented again. It's not on award shows, it's not really on TV all that much. And this whole VMAs this year really reeks of old people in a boardroom trying to be hip.
Yeah, no one's in touch with anything in that room.
And you can see from the best alternative nominees, which Brian, you have that list there, even minus the MGK song, which we'll act like didn't exist.
Thank God. I think we can all agree.
What a great year of alternative music. This is the time to pour gas on the fire and really celebrate this resurgence about what a healthy place Q101 is in and what a healthy place alternative music is in that maybe 6 or 7 years ago wasn't true.
I will tell you, when I got back here about 8 years ago, the music,
not our favorite.
Wasn't awesome. There was a lack of great new music going on, I would say, about 8 years ago. And, you know, you can argue with I like this band, I like that band, fine. But as a movement, it was, and now it's as strong as it's ever been. And I mean that. I'm not just saying that because I work here at Q101. But I mean, you got alternatives. So Geese, Taxes, Noah Kahn, The Great Divide, Olivia Rodrigo, The Cure, Somber, Homewrecker, Tame Impala, Dracula, and 21 Pilots, Drag Path. Now, you do have Kenzie, the MGK, and Fred Durst collab, Fix Your Face. And I've been all in on this Limp Bizkit resurgence. I put Significant Other in when we were driving back from Alexander's with the traffic. It took 2.5 hours to get back from Elgin, put Significant Other on, loved it. And then I go, oh, man, Fred Durst had the collab with MGK.
It's a bummer. It's a bummer. And I'm a big defender of the first MGK alternative album with My Bloody Valentine on it.
It's great.
He's got a great song with Halsey, which I never thought I would say out loud, but it's true.
Your fave duo ever?
Yeah, no, they seem like awesome people to be around.
Yeah.
Everything after that diminishing returns, that Fred Durst song included, and they'll probably win, which is the bummer. Between Geese and Noah Kahn and Tame Impala and 21 Pilots, we're probably going to get MGK on stage.
But is anybody, and this is a weird question to ask on the radio, is anybody playing that song? Because I know we're not. And
Thank you for listening to our station.
Yeah, I know we're not playing that.
I don't know how to say this in a non-industry term way. Q101 is an alternative rock station. I believe what's called active rock stations are playing that song, so a little harder edge.
Yeah. All right. I mean,
it's so unsatisfying, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. And like I said, Limp Bizkit's having their moment. They're selling out festivals right now. They're bigger than they've ever been in a weird way. So, guys, the alternative category looks pretty good.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
What are you taking away from today's show with Brian and Kenzie? Send in your takeaway right now. Text it in to 312-967-8300. Text in your takeaway right now, because coming up in just about 4 minutes, we'll give you a new keyword for the golden ticket, and you'll need that text line for that. Let's get to sports.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Another crosstown classic and another true classic last night at Wrigley Field, Cubs Sox. And it started up the same way Monday's game did, where I was in attendance. PCA with a leadoff homer.
The lefty is ready. High fly ball, right field. That one's back at the wall, and gone! Oh, brother! He floats around the bases. PCA. A leadoff home run, and it is 1-0.
That's right. That's Boozy Bad A.
Boozy Badass.
Bad A.
Boozy Badass.
He doesn't say the Z's. We found out that earlier in sports.
Well, on a Z's, not S's, which we also found out earlier. That's on the Brian and Kenzie podcast. Brian breaking down the lyrics to Wipe It Down by Boozy Badass.
Wipe it down.
That's a must-listen-to pod from earlier in the show.
It really is. It's actually one of my favorite things we've done this year.
So, according to Elias Sports Bureau, Pete Crow Armstrong is the first player in MLB history with 2 leadoff home runs and a walk-off in a 2-game span, and the 13th since 1900 to follow a walk-off homer with a leadoff shot. Thank you to Elias Sports Bureau, the fine people working there overnight to give me that stat. It was great. Then all of a sudden, we get that. Then Michael Busch homers as well.
Fly ball well struck right center field. That's back, and that is gone. Michael Busch will touch them all. Number 15, the Cubs go deep for the second time here in the bottom of the first and lead it 2-0.
Very similar to Monday's game. They get the lead, but then the Sox come back. Drew Romo comes in and has an RBI single.
Line into left field. And they're going to wave in my drop. The throw from Happ. No throw to the plate. And the White Sox get on the board. An RBI single from the 9-hole hitter, Drew Romo.
And then it's time for Murakami to do what he does, which is great.
Murakami gets this one in the air. Back it goes. Show me the moon. A moonshot at Wrigley. And we are tied here in the third.
He broke the Cubs scoreboard. All those years of waiting for a Cubs scoreboard, so the rooftops, they would block the rooftops like, oh, man, but we got this cool scoreboard, and Murakami broke it.
And hit it to the opposite field. Hit it to left center as a left-handed batter.
Insane.
That's insane.
Yeah, there's this big black
I hope he pays for
splotch.
that.
You hope he pays for that?
Yes.
Can you imagine the person's got to go up there on a ladder and fix that light?
Ugh.
That segment of the
And that's
scoreboard?
tough to get to because it's in the bleachers. So
Yeah.
now you've got a ladder in the bleachers.
Yeah, tough.
And imagine being the guy that has to approach Murakami and be like, hey, so about the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Do you have cash on you? Do you want to do Zelle?
Yeah.
What do you want to do here?
Much like a divorced dad, they're going to take part of their paycheck out to pay for the scoreboard.
Tough.
Then Tristan Peters gets the go-ahead double, and the Sox go up.
And he rips this one to the gap. Colson Montgomery, he will score easily. It goes all the way to the Ivy as Peter shuts it down at second. White Sox take their first lead of the night.
This should be the World Series. I'm telling you, Cubs Sox should be the World Series with both the way these games went. They'd be the best World Series in history. It'd be so good. Alex Bregman then came in because then he came up and tied with an RBI.
Line drive, base hit, left field. Around third and in to score is Alcantara. Bregman delivers. 3-3.
Yeah, the Bregman delivers.
Yep, the Bregman. Bregman. Do it, Bregman. Then the rain came, and we're looking at 90 minutes of a rain delay. Tarps off went nuts as the fans took their shirts off, all attacked the 1914 club area and spun their shirts for as long as they could. You try to take your shirt off and spin it in the air. You're tired in about 3 minutes. Those guys kept going. They kept going and going and going, and the rain kept going. 90 minutes. I live a couple miles south of Wrigley in Lincoln Park, and it wasn't raining by me, and I kept saying the game is still delayed. I think it was a very isolated over Wrigley Field rain. They finally get back, get the game going, and what does the Bregman do? He does it again with a walk-off. How about that?
Line drive, base hit, center field. Here comes Kelly. Here's the throw to the plate. And Carson is in. And the Cubs take round two. 4-3. They walk it off in the bottom of the ninth. And the ninth belongs to Bregman.
Yeah, he tied it, he wins it.
Play the damn song. Bregman walks it off, and here was his interview right after the postgame on the game itself and what he did.
Hour and a half rain delay. How do you stay ready for a moment like that?
Honestly, just went inside and had some pizza and a Dr. Pepper.
What kind of pizza?
A little pepperoni and sausage.
Well, of course, pepperoni and sausage.
And by the way, thank you to Taylor McGregor for asking the hard-hitting questions, like what kind of pizza?
This is journalism.
We'd be lost without her.
I mean, she led in with a very honest question. How do you keep yourself going? Because, you know, the Cubs won the World Series because of a rain delay in Cleveland that one night. Remember that?
I remember.
And then they won this game also in the same way because of a rain delay, but a pepperoni and sausage classic. If he said Hawaiian, holy cow. Might have had to take a follow
They
away
take
from
the
him.
win away?
Yeah, I would take the win away if he said Hawaiian pizza.
Now is your chance to qualify for the golden ticket. Please don't text and drive. Standard message and data rates apply.
Q101.
All right, another key word. Dougie Styles in for Lauren today, so this word will go through his show till 10:30. And the qualifying band is a Salt Shed show to see the Dresden Dolls. There you go. The Dresden Dolls at the Salt Shed on Thursday, October 29th, a couple days before Halloween, and that is at the Salt Shed. You'll win those tickets and qualify for the golden ticket if you text the word HABIT, HABIT, as in like I have a habit of eating ice cream at every Cubs game. HABIT, HABIT to 312-967-8300. Text that. You got an hour to do it. Just make sure you spell it right and get it in correctly. HABIT. Get it in. It's your chance at the golden ticket and for the Dresden Dolls at the Salt Shed. We'll have your takeaways in 3.5 minutes after Semisonic. Brian and Kenzie, Q101.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Habit is the keyword, HABIT. It's active now at 312-967-8300. And it will go all the way till 10:30. Dougie Styles in for Lauren.
How about those Cubbies, huh? Everybody been talking about them?
No, we didn't say anything about it.
No, yeah, right. Good idea. Not that important.
It's not a political show. We like to stay out of that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So we got the game today at 1:20.
Yeah.
I am a diehard Cub fan, but gosh, you got to give the South Side a little bit of something, right?
I'm telling you, this has been Monday's game was one of the most exciting games and best games I've ever seen at Wrigley Field.
Walk-off, Patrick Kane, Chris Chelios singing the stretch. How do the Cubs or the White Sox top Game 3 today?
Just keep doing what they're doing.
Fireworks.
Because if there's another 7 clips we can pull
You
from the
couldn't
game
have said
tomorrow.
that less enthusiastic fireworks.
I know.
Sorry.
Hey, Kenzie,
Lord.
did you see Case in the background there with his shirt off, waving it around with everybody?
Sounded sedated.
Not quite a tarps off guy,
Fireworks.
Case. Not quite there.
The thing about my tarp is that it stays on.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's hard to spin it that long.
Will George Washington change your mind over here, Case? A little dollar bill here or no?
Oh, I didn't know what you meant. I think George Washington was going to be there.
I was like, I don't know what bill George Washington's on. I need to see it first.
It's the one.
Yeah.
So you need multiple Washingtons.
I want
He's on the one. God, I haven't seen cash in years.
Yeah. I was just hoping that I picked the right president.
Well, Dougie's going to make it rain on Case here when we come back in a minute.
Hell yeah, let's go.
I have a meeting to go to.
First, the takeaways from today's show that you have. Case, what do you have?
Takeaway from AC. Don't tell anyone I was listening to Certified Lover Boy when I got into my car accident. That's the Drake album.
Yeah, do not tell anybody that.
That was the joke you made this morning.
I know, and I forgot the name of the album.
I know, and he was silent. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
I needed the Drake part of it because I don't remember Drake's albums.
Okay.
And I don't want to at all.
all right.
Is that really Brian over there, or is that AI Brian?
Right? Kenzie, what do you have?
Harley's takeaway, hashtag, sock the flock. Sock the flock.
Absolutely. If you don't know what that means, Case will have that on the podcast. So
It's a revolution.
And finally, Wayne checked in from 630, says, I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure I need to wipe down.
I hope we hear that song a lot today.
Well, it's up to you. You can do what you want with your show.
All right, cool.
I'm not the boss. I'm not the boss, but do what you want.
Today's my last day working here, guys.
Case,
Hey, wipe me down.
what's on the pod, Case?
On the Brian and Kenzie podcast today, Brian threatened to leave the show this morning over an ice cream cone debate.
Oh, that's right.
That was this morning. Also on the Brian and Kenzie podcast, Brian did analyze some boozy, badass lyrics. I really loved that. You can listen to that on the Brian and Kenzie podcast if you missed it. And head to headlines today, we talked about an amusement park based on the Titanic and how the woke mob tried to take it down. Luckily, the owner has persisted and will continue running the Titanic-themed amusement park. We broke that down on the Brian and Kenzie podcast.
It was a woke brigade.
Woke brigade.
Not a mob.
The worst type of woke there is.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.